Hello guys. In the last video we had discussed about GitHub version controlling system and the basic operations of GitHub using command line. So today we are going to discuss the same of basic operations of GitHub using the GUI interface of GitHub Smartgit. So let's explore the basic options which Smartgit provides. So this is the user interface of Smartgit. Smartgit has two windows. One is the log window, which is a bit detailed, and the other one is show working tree. It is best for the user which are using for very first, or the basic users which are using it for very first. So let's explore the sections. This file section shows all the changes which you are currently working on your working tree. In short, it is called a working tree. In the below you can see the each file change in this section, and in the down below you have the all this repository complete history of this repository, the very first commit up till the last commit. It contains the commit message, branch status, the user which committed this, the date and the time. So let's explore. We are going to clone our the last repository in which we are working. Let's clone this repository using https in repository section and clone. Next, here you can always check out the master, because master is the main branch, or you can check out on the main branch. Next, it is asking me for the path. I'm naming it GitHub CLI Smartgit. Okay, so it is now cloning my repository. These are the few commits I've done. Now let's open this in our VS Code to make some changes. Yeah, this one is a file. Let's open this in Smartgit and let's modify this smart hello world, change to new hello world, and create a new file with the name hello.html. Let's save this and see what's happened with our VS Code. You can see there are two different things. There is an untracked file or a modified file. All these files which are created at the very first time are untracked, and which needs to be tracked using git add command in the CLI. And this is our file which we have just modified it. You can see we have previously it was hello world changed. Now we have made it to hello world to new hello world. You can see this change, right? So let's do the git add command. In Smartgit you do just control A, select all, and do the stage. This is the same command as we did in git add command. Now let's write a commit over here, or you can just go to the local and then commit. Okay, so it is asking me for the repository setting. Remember we had done git config user.name and user.email. This is the same as this. Let's change it to Mr. Farhan. gmail.com. Okay, so we have successfully added our details. Now let's push this. Push succeed. Let's open this 15 minutes ago. Let's see, 16 minutes ago. Okay, we haven't pushed this. How we can check this? You can see this comment is for 16 minutes ago, and the files are still on our working tree. It should not be on our working tree. So let's open this and go to commit. We have to write the commit message, modified index.html, and edit about .html. Let's commit it. You can see here's my author name. Okay, all these branches which are behind the origin are marked as orange. You can see once we have pushed this branch to the origin, it will be blacked. Now let's push this. It is successfully pushed. Let's refresh this. You can see it is now pushed. So up till now what we had discussed, we have to go to repository, clone the repository, paste the URL with HTTPS, next, and it will ask the location, and then done. Then we need to add the username and details in the repository section, in the settings which we will ask. And now we have just done a commit and the push. Now what happen if we have to create a local repository? Let's do this. Open this repository, add and create. We have let's first remove this, check out on this, and then remove this. Okay, suppose we have a repository cloned already and we have to open this in a Smartgit. So go to repository, add and create, and select your repository folder. Where it is, Smartgit. Yeah, here it is. Open the folder. Okay, it is the same as previous. It when you do git commit, it will ask for username and password. Or if you do not find the origin over here, this you need to add origin from here. Remote add origin. You will need to, let's do this. Let me delete this. Copy the HTTPS path and let's add the remote. It is origin. That's okay. Now let's take the pull, sync this branch with our GitHub. Now you can see all these are on master branch, origin master branch. Okay guys, so these all were the basic functionality. Let's see how much time we had. Okay, so let's explore a bit advanced functionalities in this video. We had discussed the stage, we had discussed the comment, push, pull. Now let me open this. Okay, so for suppose you are working on a feature which you have completed half, like I have done this, but you currently do not need this code for the time being, but you want to save this code in future. You may need this. So there are two different ways. You can just create a temporary branch and then push this to that branch. Let's do that. Add branch, temporary branch, add branch and checkout. Now you can see I am on temporary branch. This is my work. Let's comment this. Saving temp work, commit, and just push. Let's check this on GitHub. You can see here it is saying me the temporary branch is. Let's reload it. In the branch section you can find this branch. This is my temporary branch working, you can see, and this is my master branch working. So whenever you need this code, you can just clone using this branch. Or the other way was, let's make some another changes. Let's save it. Okay, so the other way is you can save this in stash. What stash does, it save your current work in a local directory, like in your PC or in your temp folders. Let's do stash, add a message so that you can recognize in future. Hello world modifications. Let's stash it. Now your working tree is cleaned, you can see, and you can see here is your stash. Whenever you need, just double click, apply. If if you double click and apply and drop, so the stash will be removed, applied, and will be removed from here. But I don't want to do this. I will need this in future too. That's why you can see this is the branch. So we have discussed the stash. Okay, the apply button also does the same. Let's do the discard. You can discard to stash, or you can just discard this anyway. Now you can apply here, and you can see here are the list of your temporary saves. Let's apply and drop this. You can see it is removed from here and is only applied here. Now you don't have anything in stash. So this was the stash. We have created the branch. Okay, so sometimes you like I was working on this file and have just added the, you can say, my name over here, but I don't want to make another comment for this. This is just a minor fix. So what you can do, you can just amend the last comment by using this amend last comment, or you can go over here. I think it is on here. When you open the comment section, local commit, you can just amend the comment, save working tree, commit, amend. Yes. So now you can see we had previously we had the saving temp work, and then we had just amend this comment. This is the one way you can modify, you can push minor changes on GitHub, or you can do, or okay, there's another way you can do this same function to push minor updates. Like, let's go to this. Now I want to remove this my username. Let's save this. You can see it is here. If I will push this, so it will be shown in my GitHub repository setting if I go there. But I do not want to amend my last commit, so I can do just undo last commit. You can see, go to local, undo last commit. What it will does, it will undo all my my recent last commit. I'll do the undo. Here it is. Let's stage this. Now it is staged. You can see, let's open what happened. You can see my username is not here. Let's check this in our VS Code. You can see my username is not here. Now my changes are done. Let's do the commit. You can see this is the only one commit in which we have done these changes. So what we have discussed stash. Stash saves the work for future, or for anything. For the current time being, you want this, so you can stash it. You can create a temporary branch. You can just amend your last comment over here or in the comment section. Sorry, in the comment. Here I am. It is the Smartgit repository, and this is Smartgit repository. Let's save this. Yeah, you can see in comment you can just amend the last comment over there. You can undo the last comment, or you can just amend the comment. And what here remains, okay, these were the basic functionalities. Do comment on my on the video if you want further advanced functionalities on this. Like, we can squash different comments, we can create pick a specific comment from another section, or we can just amend the we can just do different things. Like, you can see here we have different options, like if I tell you merge or cherry pick, revert, rebase. We can discuss in further section if we need any further assistance. Do let me know if you want a video on these sections. Up till now, that's it. We have discussed stash, temporary branch, amend last comment, undo last comment, and that's it. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.